They say history is written by the victors. But what about the stories that were never written? What if the maps we trust are not entirely truthful? They show us what they want us to see. But beneath the surface, truths lie hidden. Secrets whispered across oceans waiting to be discovered. A world on the precipice of something they don't want us to know. It all began with a sphere, a perfect circle of deception. Imagine a world poised on the brink of revelation, yet stubbornly clinging to the familiar. Our journey begins with the Erdapfel, Martin Behaim's audacious 1492 globe, a mesmerizing artifact crafted before the Americas were even a whisper on the horizon. This isn't just a map. It's a testament to human ambition and the profound limitations of knowledge, a swirling tapestry of texts and artifacts illustrating a world both understood and imagined. We'll delve into the practices and technologies of the era, witnessing how cartographers wrestled with incomplete data, their hands shaping continents that existed only in theory. Through stunning visuals, we'll explore the globe's intricate artistry and uncover the stories embedded within its imperfect depiction. Ultimately, Behaim's creation serves as a powerful mirror, reflecting our own human tendency to represent and navigate the world, even when vast swaths remain beautifully, terrifyingly unknown. The year is 1492. The air hums with a potent mix of burgeoning discovery and deep-seated tradition. In Nuremberg, a master craftsman named Martin Behaim is putting the final touches on a spherical marvel. This is not merely a decorative object. It is an ambitious attempt to capture the entirety of the known world, or at least what was believed to be known. Behaim, a skilled cosmographer, meticulously consulted every available source, ancient texts, sailors' tales, and the fragmented knowledge passed down through generations. His workshop, filled with pigments, parchment, and the scent of drying ink, was a crucible where imagination met observation. He was an artist, a scholar, and a dreamer, all rolled into one, striving to create a tangible representation of humanity's understanding of its place in the cosmos. The Erdapfel, as it came to be known, was a product of its time, a reflection of both incredible curiosity and the inherent constraints of a world not yet fully charted. Its creation was a monumental undertaking, requiring immense skill in both engraving and painting, transforming a simple wooden sphere into a vibrant, informative artifact. Behaim's Erdapfel is a fascinating paradox. On one hand, it represents a pinnacle of cartographical achievement for the late 15th century, showcasing a surprisingly accurate depiction of Europe, Asia, and Africa based on the geographical knowledge available. The detail is remarkable, with intricate illustrations of cities, mountains, and rivers, each meticulously rendered. Yet it is also a profound testament to the vast unknowns of the era. The immense eastern expanse of Asia tapers off into unexplored territories, hinting at the legendary lands described in Marco Polo's travels, but without concrete evidence. The oceans are dotted with mythical islands and sea monsters, a visual representation of the fears and wonders that lurked beyond the edge of the known world. The sheer amount of text inscribed on the globe, detailing historical events, mythological figures, and geographical descriptions, further emphasizes the desire to fill every available space with information, whether factual or speculative. This desire to map and understand, even in the face of uncertainty, is a fundamental aspect of human nature. The process of creating such a detailed artifact was a labor-intensive affair. Behaim would have worked from a base sphere, likely made of papier-mâché or wood, onto which he would have affixed gores, wedge-shaped sections of parchment or paper. Each gore would have been individually drawn and painted, depicting its portion of the world, before being carefully glued onto the sphere. The pigments used would have been derived from natural sources, ground minerals, and plants, requiring skilled preparation to achieve the vibrant hues seen even today. The calligraphic inscriptions, detailing names of places, rulers, and legendary figures, were likely done by a dedicated scribe, adding another layer of expertise to the collaborative effort. The creation of the Erdapfel was not just a scientific endeavor, it was a high art project, blending scientific inquiry with aesthetic sensibility. It was a way to organize and visualize knowledge, to make the vast and complex world comprehensible, even if that comprehension was, at this stage, incomplete. The Erdapfel, despite its inaccuracies regarding the Americas, which were yet to be widely understood in Europe, served a crucial purpose in its time. It was a tool for education, a conversation starter, and a symbol of intellectual curiosity. For scholars and navigators, it represented the current state of geographical understanding, highlighting both what was known and, perhaps more importantly, what remained to be discovered. The inclusion of fantastical elements, such as the monstrous creatures in mythical lands, reflects the prevailing worldview, where the line between reality and legend was often blurred. These elements were not necessarily seen as errors, but as integral parts of the world's narrative, reflecting a belief system that incorporated mythology and divine influence into its understanding of the cosmos. The globe was a microcosm of the human mind at that juncture, striving to impose order and meaning onto a world that still held immense mysteries. The very act of creating the Erdapfel pushed the boundaries of cartographic representation. Behaim's work demonstrated a commitment to detail and a desire for comprehensive coverage, even if the available data was limited. He incorporated elements from various sources, including the writings of Ptolemy, Pliny the Elder, and contemporary travelers, attempting to synthesize disparate pieces of information into a coherent whole. This synthesis, while imperfect, was a significant step in the evolution of mapmaking. It showcased the challenges inherent in representing a three-dimensional globe on a two-dimensional surface, a problem that cartographers have grappled with for centuries. The Erdapfel, therefore, is not just a historical artifact. It is a tangible representation of the ongoing human endeavor to map, understand, and navigate our world, a process that has always involved a delicate balance between empirical observation and imaginative interpretation. Ultimately, Martin Behaim's Erdapfel stands as a powerful testament to the human drive to comprehend and represent the world around us. It embodies an era teetering on the edge of monumental change, where the familiar boundaries of knowledge were about to be dramatically expanded, yet the old ways of thinking and depicting the world persisted. This globe, a masterpiece of artistry and a monument to the limitations of its time, invites us to consider our own perceptions of reality. It reminds us that our understanding of the world is a constantly evolving construct, shaped by the information we possess and the narratives we choose to believe. The Erdapfel, with its blend of factual representation and mythical embellishment, serves as a profound metaphor for our ongoing journey of discovery, urging us to question what we see, to seek deeper truths, and to acknowledge the vast, beautiful, and sometimes terrifying unknowns that continue to shape our existence. It is a tangible link to a past that grappled with the very same questions of representation and knowledge that we continue to explore today. Prepare-se para desvendar mais camadas de enigma que se aprofunda a cada virada. Se o Erdapfel nos apresentou mapa de mundo em formação, hoje mergulharemos nas correntes subterrâneas que moldaram sua representação e o que essas correntes nos dizem sobre as nossas próprias. Exploraremos como a busca por ordem, tão evidente na cartografia antiga, muitas vezes esconde caos primordial, e como os contos sussurrados nas margens dos mapas revelam mais sobre a psique humana do que sobre a geografia. Cada revelação é passo em labirinto, onde a linha entre o que é conhecido e o que é imaginado se torna cada vez mais tênue. Se você está intrigado com as verdades que se escondem sob a superfície, não se esqueça de dar like neste vídeo e se inscrever para não perder as próximas descobertas. A narrativa cartográfica do Erdapfel, ao delinear os contornos de mundo em expansão, involuntariamente nos introduziu a conceito ainda mais sutil, a da influência das narrativas sobre a própria percepção da realidade. A ênfase em certos elementos e o silêncio sobre outros não era meramente reflexo da informação disponível, mas uma escolha deliberada, moldada por visões de mundo, temores e aspirações. As representações de terras desconhecidas, muitas vezes povoadas por criaturas fantásticas ou descritas com detalhes que beiravam o fantástico, funcionavam como espelho das ansiedades e desejos da época. A necessidade de preencher os espaços em branco, de dar forma ao incognoscível, levou à criação de imaginário coletivo que, por sua vez, retroalimentava a própria exploração e compreensão do mundo. Essa dinâmica entre o factual e o fabuloso se manifesta de maneira particularmente interessante quando consideramos a ascensão de certas listas de conhecimento em diferentes culturas e épocas. A própria ideia de uma lista, de uma compilação organizada de fatos ou conceitos, é um reflexo da busca humana por categorização e compreensão. No entanto, o que essas listas contêm e como são apresentadas revela muito sobre as prioridades e os vieses de quem as elabora. Uma lista que ignora certos fenômenos naturais em favor de descrições de rituais religiosos, por exemplo, conta uma história diferente daquela que prioriza a observação empírica. A estrutura, a ordem e o conteúdo de tais compilações são, em si, um ato interpretativo. Ao adentrarmos mais fundo nesta exploração, começamos a perceber que a busca por um conhecimento unificado e absoluto, embora sedutora, pode ser um caminho ilusório. A complexidade do universo e nossa própria experiência dentro dele desafia a simplificação excessiva. As verdadeiras descobertas muitas vezes surgem não da ordem imposta, mas da aceitação e exploração da ambiguidade, da contradição e do mistério inerente. O Erdapfel, com suas imperfeições e fantasias, nos ensina que a representação do mundo é um processo contínuo, um diálogo em andamento entre o que vemos e o que acreditamos, entre o que é e o que desejamos que seja. They called it the Erdapfel, a terrestrial apple, but its true nature was far more profound. Look closely at the cartographer's hand, not just at the ink, but at the intent behind the stroke. These weren't mere geographical markers. They were sigils, whispers of an ancient order attempting to impose cosmic geometry onto a chaotic reality. The distortions, the mythical beasts lurking in uncharted waters are not errors but deliberate insertions, veiled warnings to those who dared to look beyond the accepted narrative. The very act of mapping was a ritual, an attempt to bind the unbound spirit of the world. The true power lies not in the lines drawn, but in the unseen forces that guided the pen. We are shown only a fraction of the blueprint, a carefully curated illusion designed to keep us from recognizing the celestial machinery humming beneath our feet. The circles on the Erdapfel aren't continents. They are echoes of forgotten constellations. They tell us these maps are simply representations of land masses, but that's a convenient lie. The cartographers, those silent scribes of empires, weren't merely charting geography. They were inscribing sigils, etching patterns onto the very fabric of reality. Each line, each curve, a whisper to the cosmic architects, a plea for order in a universe that thrives on chaos. The circles you see, those are not mere borders. They are anchors, designed to hold down the swirling energies of the ether. It's a truth whispered in hushed tones, a secret passed down through generations of those who dare to look beyond the veil. The grandest cities, the most enduring monuments, they aren't built by human hands alone. They are conduits, resonating with celestial frequencies, their very foundations steeped in forgotten rituals. Few understand that the true purpose of these ancient constructions was to harmonize with the celestial spheres, to channel power that would be utterly incomprehensible to the uninitiated. The architects of the past, you see, they weren't just builders, they were conduits. They understood the subtle currents of the cosmos, the hidden symphonies that hum beneath the surface of our reality. Look at the precise alignment of the pyramids, the geometric perfection of forgotten temples. This isn't mere aesthetic, it's a language, a sacred geometry designed to tap into energies far beyond our mundane comprehension. The very stones whisper secrets of cosmic resonance, a truth deliberately obscured by those who seek to control the flow of this primordial power. They built these structures not just to stand against time, but to sing with it, to resonate with the silent hum of creation itself. And the chilling revelation is this: the grandest cathedrals of our modern age, often built on the very same sacred sites, are not sanctuaries of faith, but sophisticated amplifiers for a different, far more insidious agenda. And so, the echoes of ancient wisdom, twisted and amplified, now reverberate through the very foundations we call holy. These monumental edifices, designed to draw us closer to the divine, inadvertently broadcast a signal, a subtle dissonance woven into the fabric of our collective consciousness. What if the grand narratives we cherish are merely whispers amplified, echoes of a truth deliberately distorted? What symphony are we truly a part of, and who is conducting this grand performance? The silence between the notes holds the true revelation, a secret waiting to be unearthed. If this journey has stirred something within you, perhaps it's time to tune in more closely. Consider liking this transmission and subscribing for further insights. Your curiosity is the first step towards understanding the unseen.